when you're talking about me.
What else?
You need to chill out.
Unbelievable. How can I compete? How can I compete? How can I beat that guy? How can I beat that?
Keep the hate on me.
KSI gets challenged on the boxing tip. I'm thinking. God wants to humble him.
What's up? It's your boy KSI. How we all doing? Your boys got back from Vegas. Had a great time with the boys. But I'm back, and a lot of bullshit. A lot of things have been said, and a certain person believes that they can beat me. So, you know what? Without further ado, I mean, to be honest, I think it's kind of funny that I'm talking about this guy who can't even get 1 million views.
Ooh, shots fired early.
And fam, how long has he been in the game? 10 years plus? Bro, 11.5 million subscribers. Still can't get 1 million views on his videos. Hilarious.
Before we get too far into this, I just need y'all to know that the official Don DeMarco t-shirts, they are out now. You feel me? Hit me up on Instagram or go to fromthevillage.us and you will get one of these. They're limited edition, so they're gonna go
further ado, let's begin.
Got that
I just saw KSI's reaction video to mine and his little brother Deji's fight. The more I think about it,
the Wassabi,
the more heated I get. So I'm gonna try my best to keep a level head through this.
Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, Alex Wassabi is getting angry. We won't like him when he gets angry.
Is this who we want to see KSI fight?
A fist. He might start raising his voice.
You know, I'm always here for that.
He
Jake
might
Paul,
even
I'm
deepen his voice.
Keep pushing that.
To try and sound more intimidating. I mean, you can tell that he's very serious when he's added intimidating music in the background. Ooh.
The more I think about it,
see, this is what I'm here for. This
I get.
Good.
So,
you know what I mean? I'm trying to
try my best to keep a level head.
Oh, bro, I'm ready. Let's go. You actually made Alex Wassabi look good. You made this man look good.
Okay.
Hey, yo, look at Alex Wassabi huffing and puffing away. He's fuming. He's furious. Look at those eyes. Pure intimidation.
If you haven't seen KSI's video that came out yesterday.
Hey, yo, hold on. What do you mean if you haven't seen KSI's video? Nigga, everyone saw my video. Over 5 million people watched my video, Alex. And less than 1 million watched yours. If anything, more people are going to watch your video through me than your video through you. Like, I guarantee this video right here is going to get more views than yours. I guarantee it. So please, Alex,
it's already got 3 million.
We are not the same. Put some respect on my name. Nigga, me doing a try not to laugh gets more views in 1 month than you get in a whole year. All your videos combined don't reach my video in 1 month, bro. So shut up. View-wise, Alex, I shit on you. Same with Jake Paul and all these other scumbags. so
I threw Jake's name out there. See, that's the fight I want to see. I'm gonna keep it tall. But maybe he does need to fight Alex, get him a match in before you take Jake. But
don't.
It sounded like he wanted to box it again, but
okay. Best believe.
It sounded like entertaining this Alex.
No one cares about you.
It is pretty much just him doing everything in his power to make sure that if his little brother isn't already at rock bottom, that he 100% is now.
What do you mean? He should be at rock bottom. He lost to you. This was meant to be his redemption fight, and he lost. So what do you want from me? Do you want me to lie to him?
Deji, don't worry, bro. You won that fight. I'm pretty sure you knocked him down like 5 times, even though that might have been because that's when you have to sit down during the 1 minute break in a boxing match, but still, we take our wins when we...
I mean, or just don't do the video and tell him that. I don't think the point is that you were being too harsh. I think it's that you're being too harsh publicly. That's all.
Can. And hey, at least you did better than the last fight, even though the last fight was dog shit. But still, it's a dub. You said you were going to beat Alex Wassabi, and you didn't. But who cares? You're Deji. You're the greatest. Even if you lose, you win. You're the best, Deji. You can beat anyone you want. Jake Paul, Joe Weller, Anison Gibb, anyone. You can do it, Deji.
Is that what you want? Seriously, like, what are we doing here? He's my brother. I know him better than you. I know me talking to him in public will get to him more than me talking to him in private. Look at what happened when we were beefing each other. Only when I started talking publicly was when we actually stopped fighting each other. Deji told me that he was gonna win this fight no matter what. And he didn't.
That's a way to look at it, but okay.
Am I going to be happy?
First of all, Deji, without a doubt, put in more work in this camp to get ready for this fight than he ever has before. He was in the best shape that anyone has seen him in. He put in the work. He lasted the entire fight, and he showed heart through every bit of it. I believe that I fought the best Deji, the prime Deji. This is the best Deji has ever been. If this had been a rematch with Vinny Hacker, this Deji would have destroyed him.
No, this Deji wouldn't have thrown a punch, so he would have lost again. Of course he's gonna last the entire fight. All he focused on was defense. Stop trying to act like you fought the best Deji of all time, because you didn't. I thought the best Deji when we...
I think what it boils down to too, with the whole you saying that, you know, you get across to him more when you publicly like embarrass him than when you do it in this thing. I think that's what y'all need to figure out. I don't think it's just you figured out it's better to publicly talk about Deji, so you can just keep doing that. I think y'all should figure out why that is. You know what I mean? And get to a point where it's not like that. Because this can't be the end all be all when your brother mess up. No matter how much he mess up. You know what I mean? It's also weird just like, it's not Nigerian. It's just, this is weird to me. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to comment who aren't Nigerian, who not gonna understand why this is like weird for me as a Nigerian to watch, but it is. That's how he chooses to do it.
A week before your fight with him,
I couldn't imagine like me doing this, my cousins doing this.
I didn't get that Deji
but
when he was fighting you,
brother.
Especially when you're way worse than me. He showed no heart in the fight against you. Like, what the hell? We were watching the same fight. The fact that you were able to say hi to a fan during you fighting Deji says it all.
Yeah, what's up, my man?
Like, fam, try that shit with me. Try seeing if you'd be able to say hi to a fan if I was in the ring with you.
When he fought Jake, it was Jake's first fight, and they fought with headgear and 16-ounce gloves, and he still busted his nose. And Jake's taller than me and probably has a longer reach than me. And when he fought Vinny, he was rocking Vinny the whole time. He just didn't have the cardio. But when he fought me, I knew from his previous fights what he does, and I made sure to shut that all down. Deji has power and quick counters. Him slipping and countering is how he hit Vinny so many times, over and over and over. So I shut that down. Knowing that he was fast, I would throw, and if I missed, I would fall in so that he couldn't counter. I would close the distance so I could take away his greatest strength. And whenever he did throw, whether he landed or missed, I would respond immediately to deter him. It wasn't just an accident. I planned it that way.
Oh, he really thought he did something. You really thought you... You really thought you had boxing skill? Okay. Boxing skill in order to defeat my bro? Wow. Okay. Wow. My brother hardly punched. He's still afraid of getting hit. Of course you were gonna beat him. Do you really think you can cross-step into me? You think you can do that shit to me? To me? Alex, you're an ant. If you didn't fight my brother, I would pay no attention to you. Your existence is pointless in my realm. You're a side quest to me. And this side quest sucks.
It wasn't that Deji didn't want to throw.
He called that boy an Elden Ring side
quest. He didn't want to throw. He didn't want to throw because he didn't believe in his cardio. Gotta remember that throwing punches is tiring. So if you're only focusing on slipping punches, you're doing half the job, and then that's gonna save your cardio. So
now on to Big brother KSI.
This guy is literally a child in a grown man's body.
Bro, you need to chill out.
Damn, ladies and gentlemen. He got me, man. What an insult from Alex Wassabi. I told you guys you won't like him when he's angry. Jesus. Your voice is higher than women that you've been dating. You were such a bitch that you cry when you're masturbating. You gotta sit down every time you gotta.
How dare you use the? How dare you use the URL? Tay-Rock Hollow the Don. I know what this is. This is the seatbelt. Buckle up. You mean? Cook them then. Yeah.
When you're talking about me.
What else?
You need to chill out.
Unbelievable. How can I compete? How can I compete? How can I beat that guy? How can I beat?
Keep the hate on me, like you've been doing for years. Make a laughing at Alex Wassabi 3. I don't care. But why do you have to put your brother down? Does it make you feel better?
Oh, don't worry, bro. I'll make sure to make a laughing at Alex Wassabi 3 if we ever fight. I'll be sure to film it after the fight when I show everyone how shit you are. And Alex, I'm not trying to bring him down.
You know, it'd be crazy. God, KSI. I'll be getting scared for you, bro. Yeah, and it's not like I think Alex is going to win, but everybody got it. This is boxing. KSI, I think that's a lesson that he hasn't learned in boxing yet. You know what I mean? Where Floyd is gonna talk down to everybody, but I think he knows. That's why Floyd is so defensive and so moves out the way and stuff. He knows there's a chance. I really think KSI thinks that there is no chance that there's anybody that could drop him, or the people that's why I want to see him versus Jake, really, because this is just like he said, it's a side quest.
I'm trying to send him to hell so he can wake the fuck up and be serious for once. I need him to be serious about this boxing thing, man.
This is your little brother. I can understand tough love, but why do you have to be unnecessarily mean?
Because after 3+ years of boxing, Deji still doesn't understand what it takes to win a boxing match. Clearly, you have a different way of dealing with your brother. Mine is tough love. Yours is, I don't know, hugging your brother when he shits on your face.
Family is everything. Everything. Like, come on. How am I the one defending your little brother?
You're defending him. It's just rubbing salt in his wounds and repeatedly slapping him in the face of the fact that you were the one who was actually able to beat him.
After everything that man has been through, you just had to pile on.
Yes.
You had to add your 2 cents.
Yes.
Nothing encouraging. No, hey, I'm always here for you. You couldn't even muster up a single encouraging.
The one thing I will say, though, one thing I'm going to say for the KSI, because I disagree with the publicly shaming your brother because that's how you feel like it works. Because my thing is like, okay, KSI, I understand that, and I could respect, well, I could see how you say that, right? But you've been publicly shaming Deji on his fights for a long time, and it's not changing anything, is it? Like, I've reacted to all of them. What is it changing? Shouldn't you go, well, maybe this isn't the way, maybe he's not responding to this either? Because it doesn't seem like he is. That's just me. This is the 3rd time, yeah. So it's like, I don't know if this is working either. Are you paying attention to if this is working or not? Because the definition of insanity, it doesn't seem like publicly shaming him is getting the result that you are trying to get. For him to take it seriously. The whole video
was just your whole video.
Yes, Alex, my whole video was my whole video. Whatever the fuck that means. Now, let's not act like I haven't supported Deji my whole fucking life. I mean, how do you know I haven't given him words of encouragement? Do you know that I've told him to go see a therapist?
So why do you do the words of encouragement, Seek? Why do you, is that, what? So are you implying that, because you said, why don't you know that, how do you not know that I do that? Because you don't make it a public spectacle like you make the negativity. I keep it a buck. I keep it a buck. Like, so why do you not make that public as much? I don't know. Why wouldn't he know? Because do you put it out there, you think, for him to know?
Because I've told him how beneficial it is and how it's helped me in my career and my thoughts and feelings.
And I almost guarantee any therapist, now mind you, my mom, so she did. I think any therapist, family therapist would tell you that this public shaming thing is not the way to go. I would almost bet money that any therapist would watch your videos about him boxing and go, this isn't the way to do it. Maybe y'all both need therapy together.
And just in life in general. Of course you don't know. You know why? Because he's my brother. Don't tell me how to be a brother to my own brother. You've got your ways and I've got mine. Everyone is different. There isn't just one way to do everything, you know?
Yes, but you have to ask yourself, is the way that you're doing something getting you the result that you're asking for? Yeah, there's plenty of ways to do something. I could try to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with mayonnaise. And if I don't get the desired taste and I keep making it with mayonnaise, then I would have to look at myself like, what am I doing that this doesn't taste like, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't getting the result that you, I don't think it's about talking about how to raise your brother or be a brother. It's just objectively talking about just people. This is just, regardless if it's your brother or not.
This is your brother. This is you're supposed to lift him up.
I've lifted him up several times, but sometimes you just gotta give him a fucking reality check.
Oh my gosh, if anybody talked to my little brother like that.
What are you gonna do? No, I'm intrigued. What are you gonna do to me if I talk to your little brother like that? You know what? Let me talk to your little bro real quick. Hey, Alex Wasabi's little brother. How's it going? Just wanted to let you know that you suck. Yeah, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, being related to Alex Wasabi automatically means that you suck. I know it's a lot for you to deal with right now, but hey, at least you're not Alex Wasabi.
Bro, you need to chill out. You even went in on Deji for being humble and interacting with his fans that traveled all the way to Wembley Arena to support him.
Wembley Arena isn't even that far, fam. Relax. What really annoyed me, man, was when you were asking the crowd straight after losing, being like, yo, should I fight again? Should I fight again? Why are you asking them? Is it their decision?
How do you even go in on somebody for that?
Because Deji tries to follow in my footsteps and doesn't realize that he can have his own path that isn't related to me. He just needs to find out what he enjoys doing and focus on that. Whether it's boxing, YouTube, acting, or even rocket science. Deji needs to figure out what his path is and
That's true.
walk down that rather than feeling that he
That's
has
very
to
true.
prove to me and the public that he can do everything that I can do.
I'm so mad. I can't even.
Oh, shit!
Last fight, or the last ones didn't help, so I don't know if these ones are gonna help.
To the audience, I'm talking directly to you, Deji.
I'm not talking to all these people. I'm talking to you, Deji.
Then do that. Why do you have to publicly shame him?
Because this works. This is how I get through to him. It's a shame that it has to be this way, but he cares too much about what the public think about him. Talking privately means he can't be held accountable. Whereas when I speak publicly, god damn it, he listens. He actually listens.
Let's be honest. You didn't make a video for Deji.
I don't
You
think
weren't
he
talking
listens.
directly to
I don't
Deji.
think so.
Oh no, I was. You gotta remember, I don't
Because
make...
KSI, if that's the fact, right, then after you went in on him after he lost, shouldn't he have taken the next fights? My bad. Shouldn't he have taken the next fight serious? But in your eyes, he didn't, so I don't know.
money for my YouTube videos. I mean, I will after August because my deal with BMG ends. So that shows I didn't do it for the money. I didn't do it for the views because, like I said before, I get more views doing a try not to laugh. So what does that leave me with? I guess you could say I did this to boost my ego, even though my ego is already fucking massive. I don't know why I would need to do a video like that just to boost my ego. It doesn't really make much sense. I literally did that video
You didn't answer
for
that,
Deji because I care about him.
That's
Him
a non-
losing to
that's a
you
non-answer.
is like me losing to you. He's an extension of me. And when I said congrats to you in the medic room, fam, like, do you know how hard that was for me? I don't like losing. I want everyone around me to win. Deji has lost 3 times in a row. I can't let that run.
I left all this beef
So
between
y'all
us
gotta
go.
switch up the
I
strategy.
let it go.
then.
I thought,
This.
you know what? I'm gonna go to London. I'm gonna get in the ring with Deji, with the whole entire UK against me, that we would let this all go. Win or lose, it'd be done. No more beef. After my fight, I even took the time to greet you in the ring to make sure we were good and put all this to rest.
KJ, your brother's a tough man.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure.
And I was expecting a fair play Alex Wassabi tweet. Something like that, like you did for Vinny. I guess that's just too much to ask from somebody like you.
Shut the fuck up, man. I gave you your congrats when I saw you in person. What more do you want? We are not cool. I am not your friend. You beat my brother, so you have one over me. And I don't like that. So what the hell? I'm not gonna tweet you twat. Who do you think you are? I don't like you.
Just do me a favor and keep that weight up, boy. Because if you come anywhere close to entering
What was
my
that
weight...
pause? What was that pause
humble you.
about?
Humble me.
KSI should have
He's going
this.
to humble me.
Like I said, in anything, especially combat sports, KSI should have this confidence. He now don't have this confidence make you naive or nothing, because don't go in there and then he gets a lucky one. You feel me? But he should have this confidence though.
How? How? You think what you did to my bro you could do to me? Do you know who I am?
Oh my God, nigga. If you fight him and lose, I call this right now. This is going to be the greatest curb your KSI, man. You have to smoke him now. You have to smoke him. And do I think he will? Absolutely. I definitely think.
I haven't even been
that
in the
he's gonna
ring
smoke
for
that
2 to
Alex.
3 years and I'd still fuck you up. What are you doing? I am a different
But he does need to
beast.
get in the ring,
If
though.
I set my mind to something, I accomplish it. I succeed
God,
in it
KSI,
because I
please
am
do it again next
relentless. I'm obsessive. I'm addicted to that fucking thing. You, Alex Wassabi, are an insignificant piece of shit that happened to beat my brother. So don't you fucking dare think you can humble me.
And I guarantee that your little brother,
And you know
being
he's
the good
serious
man
'cause he
that
ain't got no
is,
chapstick.
will be there to pick up the pieces.
Oh, he's gonna pick up something. Your fucking mouthpiece after I've slumped you on the ground, bro.
Deji, I didn't know that that's what you had to deal with. You are an absolute legend. You are a legend, bro. Never giving up. Always getting back in the ring. And watching your maturity grow with each fight, that's something that your fans, including me, is gonna take and apply to their own journeys. They're gonna learn from that. And that's you. You got what it takes. You got the discipline. You get better each time. Okay, not each time, but the last time you definitely got better. The last time you got better.
Look how patronizing this is. What you're doing is way worse, Deji, because you're literally making him look like a bitch. I'm out here
It's not
annoyed that
worse.
he
It's
didn't
not
show
worse,
his
but-
full potential. And you're out here telling him that he's done well after losing for the 3rd time. And even you broke your nice guy character while trying to big him up. Anyway, we're done with that video because we have yet another video of Alex Wassabi where he's on a podcast, this time with Bradley Martin.
Shout out to everybody who
talking
watches all the
about-
way to the end.
Well, you know what? See for yourself.
You beat KSI?
Oh yeah,
That guy hits hard, bro.
he.
I remember he hit me. I was
guess.
like, this guy hit hard.
Yeah, but it's because he has all the weight. If he comes to my weight, we're equal. The only thing he has on me is weight. But if he comes to my weight, then I feel like he's gonna underestimate me just like his brother did.
Do you think he's been training like consistently?
It doesn't
I
matter.
hope
It
so.
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You think you'll beat
I
him for
hope
sure?
so.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I hope KSI.
That would be like, bro, if you beat him, I
Yeah.
feel like it would be like low key embarrassing for him. I'm not trying to disrespect you.
No, I think it would be too, because like he's
That's what
been-
I said. I don't think he gonna
Logan's
lose.
tall.
Yeah, he
Logan's
fought
big.
Logan at 200 or whatever the weight they fought at, but that's all he has. And if he fights me like at my weight, that's my territory. That's where I live.
The only thing I have on Alex Wassabi is weight. I mean, there's delusional, and then there's flat out brain dead. He really thinks that if I went down to his weight class, I would lose. What is your weight? Humor me. What, 185, 180? You think you'd beat me at that weight? Fucking hell, man. You're so stupid, bro. Like I said,
I'm not mad at
if
this
I was
fight
to
now.
fight you, it would be easy. And I would show you how easy it is. You're a side quest. Remember that. You're a little ant. Insignificant. Please. Anyway, this has been your boy KSI. I thought I'd just respond to
KSI responds. Hey, I kept it a buck the way I see it. I want to see KSI back in the ring if it's against Alex first. Hopefully that we'll work our way to the Jake fight because I think he needs to get some ring rust off. And my money would 100% be on KSI against Alex. Are you serious?